watched TV. No, remember we stayed that night.
Mila Kunis has managed to become one of America's most beloved actresses. Besides getting married to Ashton Kutcher and having the most beautiful children, the actress has starred in some of the best movies in the last decade. From voicing Meg Griffin on Family Guy to her iconic performance in Black Swan, Kunis has set herself apart as a creative force to reckon with in Hollywood. Within the same vein, minus the wealth of her husband, also another Hollywood star, all of these movies and series have made Mila into a millionaire in her own right. The Millionaire was named the Knockout of the Year by GQ in 2011 and was also on Men's Health 100 Hottest Women of All Time list. We really can't deny how beautiful and hot the actress is, but in this video, we're going to be looking at exactly how she spends the millions that she earns from TV and film production. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the post notification bell so you're never missing a video we put out. A quick background. Mila Kunis was born in 1983 in the USSR. However, at the age of 7, the family decided to move to the United States. Mila Kunis has mentioned in interviews that her family came to California with just $250. You'd be shocked to discover that at the age of 7, the actress didn't know a single word of English. Even after enrolling at Rosewood Elementary School, things didn't look promising for the young Mila in America. In an interview, she recalls, quote, "I blocked out 2nd grade completely. I have no recollection of it. I always talked to my mom and grandma about it. It was because I cried every day. I didn't understand the culture. I didn't understand the people. I didn't understand the language. My first sentence of my essay to get into college was like, imagine being blind and deaf at age 7, and that's kind of what it felt like moving to the United States." However, at age 14, all this eventually changed because she played the role of Jackie Burkhart on the television show by Fox, That 70s Show, which ran from 1998 to 2006. In 1999, she began voicing the role of Meg Griffin on another Fox series named Family Guy. But her breakout role in film happened in 2008 when she portrayed the role of Rachel in the romantic comedy Forgetting Sarah Marshall. In 2010, Hollywood finally accepted her with open arms when she appeared in the psychological thriller Black Swan, and this performance earned her the Marcello Maritoni Award for Best Young Actress or Actor, and nomination for a SAG Award and Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress. She's also appeared in other major films, such as Friends with Benefits, Book of Eli, Max Payne, Bad Moms, and A Bad Mom's Christmas. In her TV career, she's also appeared in classics like Baywatch and Days of Our Lives. How much is Mila worth? From her family just having $250 when they first came to the US to now having a net worth of over $75 million, Kunis has sure come a long way. One of her first movies, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, made an astonishing $105 million worldwide. Black Swan also did incredibly well at the box office, raking in over $329 million worldwide. Friends with Benefits, a movie where she starred alongside Justin Timberlake, made about $150 million. However, none of these figures came close to the box office success of Ted, which raked in well over $493 million. As expected, all of these movies must have paid the actress millions of dollars. Also, it's reported that she earns at least $100,000 per episode of Family Guy, which totals to around $2 million per year. Interestingly, voice actors on Family Guy can also earn royalties from the sale of merchandise, DVDs, and even syndication deals. According to Elite Daily, she runs a production company named Orchard Farm Productions and also the face of all Jim Beam's ad campaigns. She met her husband Ashton Kutcher on the set of That 70s Show and has an estimated net worth of over $200 million. This is all thanks to the highly successful acting career and his investments in several tech startups around the world. As a couple, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher are worth $275 million, which is a lot of money to leave behind for their children. However, the couple are one of the Hollywood celebrities who have announced that they wouldn't be giving their fortune to their children. The famous couple do have 2 children, Wyatt and Dimitri, who are 6 and 4 respectively. In an interview with Dax Shepard on his hit podcast, Kutcher mentioned that unlike most parents, he wouldn't be setting up for a trust fund for his kids. He said on the program, quote, "My kids are living a really privileged life, and they don't even know about it. And they'll never know about it because this is the only one that they'll know. I'm not setting up a trust fund for them. We'll end up giving our money to charity and to various things." However, he did mention that he would be willing to invest in whatever business ideas that they have. He said, quote, "If my kids want to start a business and they have a good business plan, I'll invest in it. But they're not getting trusts. So hopefully they'll be motivated to have what they had or some version of what they had." Kunis had also stated that they no longer give presents to their kids, saying that it just made them really expectant. But their grandparents are allowed to give each child one gift, which is perhaps the only one they'll be getting in an entire year. Mila had stated of the new family tradition, quote, So far, our tradition is no presents for the kids. We're instituting in this year because when the kids are younger than 1, it doesn't really matter. Last year when we celebrated Christmas, Wyatt was 2 and it was too much. We didn't give her anything. It was the grandparents. The kid no longer expects the one gift. They don't even know what they're expecting. They're just expecting stuff. We told our parents, we're begging you, if you have to give her something, pick one gift. Otherwise, we'd like to take a charitable donation to the children's hospital or a pet or whatever you want. That's our new tradition. What exactly does Mila Kunis spend her money on? When it comes to spending, like you might have guessed from the way she treats her children, Mila Kunis is quite frugal. In spite of this, the actress does own a mansion in Beverly Hills, a home that she bought with her husband for $10.2 million. The couple bought the house back in 2014. However, the house is worth over $14 million today, which is an easy $4 million profit on a property. The house is now on the market with an asking price of $14 million. However, this isn't the only property that Mila owns. The actress also owns another mansion in California, a mansion that's worth $10 million. This is the mansion that she stayed in during the lockdown in the US. An impressive car collection. Just like a bunch of other Hollywood celebrities, Mila Kunis has quite the impressive car garage. Her garage includes a Mercedes, a Lexus, and a Range Rover, and this doesn't include the car she owns with her husband, Ashton Kutcher. Despite the fact that Mila Kunis can achieve almost anything she wants, she's also chosen to be frugal and only spend when absolutely necessary. For instance, the actress stated that she bought her husband's wedding band for just $100, and he also bought a wedding band of $90 for her. According to Mila, she had bought the band off Etsy, and she still wears it to this day. Even though her wedding ring is quite expensive, the actress revealed that she preferred to wear her wedding band of $90 on her children. Despite their collective decision to not leave their fortune to their kids, Kunis still has to spend millions of dollars raising them. She's known for enjoying vacations around the United States with her family, and in September 2019, the family was seen in Disneyland in Anaheim, California, having the best of times. If you've been to Disneyland before, you know how expensive that tickets can be and how ridiculously overpriced you want to skip the lines, which is exactly what Mila Kunis would have done, spending on her beauty products and treatments. In 2014, Mila Kunis reportedly spent over $20,000 on beauty products ahead of the Golden Globes. A source had told Grazia magazine that before the award show, quote, Mila had been worried about facial puffiness lately. She's believed to have had a $7,000 diamond and ruby facial peel, a $10,000 laser resurface, plus an Evian bath and body treatment the day before. But this definitely wasn't the first time that the actress had spent that much on beauty products. In 2011, in preparation for her role in Friends with Benefits, she spent an astonishing $7,000 on face treatments. Charity. Mila Kunis is a philanthropist and uses every opportunity to give charity organizations. She has consistently supported St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, the Boys and Girls Club of America, and Chrysalis. Kunis, with her husband Ashton, unveiled the quarantine wine in 2020 and mentioned that 100% of all earnings were going to charity. While fans might expect Mila Kunis to use the best and most expensive fashion items, luxury goods, and lavish vacations, the actress does the exact opposite. She's quite down to earth and chooses to spend her millions in the most prudent way possible. Perhaps this is due to her background as an individual who didn't come from wealth. And with that, thanks for watching.